Hello.
Hello, good morning.
Good morning. My name is Jen. How are you?
I'm fine. I'm good. How about you?
I'm, I'm fine, thank you. And what's your name?
Oh, I'm sorry. My name is Jefferson.
Jefferson. My name is Jen. And are you new to Cambly? Are you a new student?
Yes, I started a few weeks ago. Today is my seventh class, I think.
Okay. Do you like Cambly so far?
Yes, it's very good. I start with because my course of English has a partnership with Cambly, so
Mm-hmm.
they present to us, and so far I like very much because this kind of experience we don't have in country
Mm-hmm.
like Brazil. We
Mm-hmm.
when because we only speak in Portuguese,
Of course.
and to have this kind of experience you have to go abroad,
Mm-hmm.
and with Cambly it's possible at home to do this.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, no, it's great. Yeah, it's a great platform. Do you have any questions for me about English or Cambly?
No, I don't think so.
Would you like to do this lesson here? Looks like routines, English in Brazil.
Yes, I think we could do this.
Now, it's for beginner. Already speaking to you, I can tell you're not a beginner. Did you want to do something more intermediate level? But I know we only have
Okay.
12 minutes. It's up to you. We can do it if you want, and I can try to make it more challenging for you. But I wouldn't
Yes, I
recommend
can
to do the
try.
beginner lessons for you.
We can try your lessons. And I'm very
Um,
happy that you consider me as intermediate person in English.
yeah, I mean, well, for me, beginner, of course, yeah. Well, beginners, I feel like are a little bit less talkative with especially, and I can tell you're pretty good with listening. I mean, to be honest, I just kind of hopped online, so I don't have anything prepared when students just call me. But you might like these lessons. I'll kind of just take some time to give you some better material. For
Okay.
example, I don't know if it will be too challenging for you, but a lot of my intermediate and advanced students like lessons from here. It's called Engu News. They're conversational lessons
I
where
didn't
you
know this
can.
platform
Mhm,
until the class before this. I have
mhm,
I have had a class on Sunday, I think, with a
mhm.
person who lives in London, and she gave me
Oh, perfect. Mhm.
this. I haven't.
Now, okay, you haven't tried it?
Yes, yes, yes. I haven't tried this platform, and I didn't knew it. I didn't know this,
Mm.
so
Yes,
it's new for
in
me.
my yeah, in my opinion, it might be better for you. I don't know. It depends how you feel because I know you just started Cambly, but maybe you can review it next time on your own. So, for example, let me show you actually on my screen. We can kind of take some time to just casually speak and show you this so you can maybe try it next time. If you normally do 15-minute lessons, yes, you want to just focus on speaking then. So for you, what I would recommend to do is choose an article before your class. Let me kind of show you the layout. So if you notice, there are different categories. You have daily news, science and technology, culture and entertainment, economy and business, um, health, You can focus on language and education. You can focus on what's going on in the world, for example, in Asia and Pacific, in USA and Americas, in Europe, in Middle East and Africa, and so on. They're really interesting. All my students love them. I would stay away from the advanced at first, I would recommend to focus on intermediate to make sure you're comfortable. So, for example, let me choose an intermediate one that might look easy. Okay, here we go. Let's just choose this one,
There are
right?
very options on this platform.
Yeah, there's a lot. So for you, because you only have 15 minutes, I recommend you choose an article and you review it before class. Then you can send the link to your tutor. So, for example, I would copy and paste the link like this to your tutor, right? And and so they have access to it. They know which article you chose, and you both can practice speaking about it. For example, you can review the vocabulary here, right? Maybe ask your tutor questions. You can practice creating sentences um, with the vocabulary words. Uh, a lot of my students like to read the article with your tutor. For example, I recommend you read it first to yourself. Make sure you understand it as best as you can on your own. Then I would recommend you read it with your tutor so you can practice pronunciation. We can review any questions you have. We can help explain the article to you. Or if you understand the article very well, you can go straight to the questions and we can practice talking to you about it. So these are good once you get more comfortable. I would recommend to look at it first because I don't know if it might be too challenging for you, if you are interested in them. But this is usually what I do with my students that are intermediate level that want to practice speaking. Or I recommend, yes, do your English in Brazil, but maybe try intermediate. But for now, if you want, because we don't have that much time,
Yes.
we can check out this lesson and just kind of practice speaking about it, right? I just don't know if it's too easy for you. Sometimes the beginner lessons are too easy for intermediate.
Yes.
That's why. Do you think it's too easy for you?
These lessons, I think so. I
Okay.
review before, and I think it's
Okay.
good to do this.
Yeah, I mean, just to even practice casually talking, is fine, right? So it's still good practice no matter what. But try to
Yes.
see if you can do Brazil and English intermediate level. I don't know how your program works though.
As I
Um,
as the
mhm.
course is divided in six models,
Okay.
and they recommend we start first, second, in the order.
Okay.
And today I'm the third, but is up to level each
Mhm.
time. But I think
Yeah.
the partnership between English in Brazil and Cambly is to present the people who
Mhm.
feel um, no comfortable to speak with native
Right.
speaker, and
Mhm.
they have, how can I say the word, they feel uncomfortable, and
Right.
the proposal is lessons more easy to do,
Mhm.
for
Easier. Mhm.
they get more facilities, I
Yeah,
think, because
exactly.
in
So
Brazil
yeah, uh-huh.
yeah, because in Brazil the people feel uh, perfectionist in
Mhm.
everything, and
Mhm.
they want to do very good always, and uh, they don't like to make mistakes.
Of course.
So
Yeah.
in this kind of situation they have problems to advance,
Mhm.
to
Well, I would
face
recommend,
a native
yeah,
speaker.
Yes, exactly. No, I can totally understand that. Well, this is good for conversational practice. Maybe you can do Ngu news when you want to change, right? But it's still good conversational practice. And then once you feel like you're not being challenged anymore, you can move up to Ngu news, because I know that you just started. So this might be good for you just to get you comfortable speaking in English, right? So I know
And
you
by the way, I
you
like it very much news to read, to understand how the
yeah.
things going on in other countries.
Oh, perfect. It might be then Ngu News might be good for your independent practice then, like what you could
Yes,
do for yourself, right? And then
yeah,
maybe in like 6 months you can start talking about it with people, because it can be challenging for intermediate students because you're starting to talk about your opinions, your thoughts about what's going on in the world. So,
yes.
um,
There
I
was
just
a
like to
two.
introduce Ngu because it's more entertaining than these kind of lessons, in my
Yes,
opinion.
and I agree with you.
Mhm. Yeah.
And and academic universe, because I'm an undergraduate student.
Mhm.
Uh, there was a source that a point that 99% of articles are published in English, so it's
Mhm.
important for us practicing reading and
Mhm.
writing in English because the world is moving
Mhm.
for English.
That's a good point. A lot of news articles are in English. So Ngu News is a simplified version of real articles that you would read on BBC, on CNN, or other like huge online sources for
Yes,
news, right? And they could be even fun. There's entertainment. There's like just even like fun, interesting articles. So they're not always serious, but you can
yes.
read serious ones. So you could definitely check that out. Um, okay, so do you work? What do you do for a living, or are you just a student then, like you said, undergraduate? Do you have a job?
I am an undergraduate student and I work as assistant for a businesswoman here in my city.
Okay.
And he work with course as well, but no,
Mhm.
but course professional course.
Mhm.
And I assistant her.
And you
But
assist her. Okay.
in university, I study economics
Okay. Great.
and
So
university.
can you at university, great. Okay, so you work for a businesswoman
Yes,
in your city. Since we
yes.
have a little bit of time left, can you describe to me your routine for her? So, for example, when you go to work, what's your routine? What do you do in the morning, in the afternoon for her? And then in the evening, what do you do after work? And you can just share a little bit because I know we don't have much time.
In the morning, I like to go to gym. Early in
Hmm.
the morning to gym every day, and I take a time to study English in the morning. Afternoon, I go to work. Oh, in the morning, I study for for the university as well for my course.
Hmm.
And in the afternoon, I go to work. I go jogging to work because
Hmm.
close to my house. And then I have class in the college because by
Hmm.
the pandemic we have class in the online.
Hmm.
So in the morning I have class in my home.
Hmm.
Before pandemic, I need to go to college to study.
Hmm. Great. And then, sorry, what do you do in the evening then at the end of the day?
Uh, in the evening, I have class. Like I said before, as I said before,
Mhm.
I have class college because my course is in the evening. So
Mhm.
I take a shower and go to bed.
Mhm. Nice. So, what time do you usually wake up in the morning for the gym?
About 6 a.m.
Wow, that's dedication. What time do you go to bed then in the evening after your class and dinner?
About midnight.
Wow. So you don't need that much sleep.
Yes,
All
sadness,
right.
but that is the reality. Thanks so much to
You're
call me,
welcome. Yeah,
to
nice to
talk to
meet
me.
you. Yeah,
Nice to
nice
meet
to
you
meet you.
too.
Bye.
Bye.